Why am I coming on to you live with a rose in my mouth? Well, good morning. Good morning. How are you this morning on this Saturday? I just wanted to pop on. I'm Nancy Yawner with another Postscript Saturday, a PS to our real estate week. And it has been a whirlwind of one. And I wanted to play with you a little bit because we just had such a nice client event this week. We had to postpone it because of weather. We were supposed to have it February 13th. Instead, we had it this past Thursday, and it was so nice to see everybody. And what we do is we have some light fare, we have some fun, we have some raffles and some giveaways, and a little bit of food, fun, and flair. So it was so great to see everybody and have some wonderful conversations and just continue to deepen our relationships with you, our dear clients. So I wanted to share that because PS Saturday is all about a little bit of behind the scenes at Love to List, right? As well as educating you, the consumer, on the value of working with a realtor, whether you're buying, selling, or investing in real estate. So anyways, I hope everyone has enjoyed the month of love and the month of health, heart health. So anyhow, today's episode, we're going to be talking about the 7 tips that a seller can do to get their house ready for market. And before I share those with you, I wanted to tell you 2 kind of quick stories that have to kind of go together a little bit. But anyways, I wanted to share with you, in episode, I think it was episode 19, I talked about the 3 P's, which is pricing, presentation, and promotion. And I am very adamant, and we have very high standards as to how we bring a house to market. And we like to definitely emphasize these 3 P's. And when sellers agree and work with us, and we work with them, and we have great collaboration, and we do all the 3 P's, that's when we have the most positive real estate experience and the most success. So anyways, I have this client that we sold a really cute little house in Leesburg. I don't know if you guys can hear the noise. I have demo going on in my basement. Russ, tell me, can you hear the noise that's going on in the background? I'm having a hard time concentrating. But anyways, if you can hear the noise, let me know and I'll ask them to stop. We put this little house on the market in Leesburg, and this seller we did all 3 P's. She was great about pricing, she was great about presentation, and of course the way we promote it. And her cousin in Maryland put her house on the market around, oh, you can hear it? Okay, hold on. I said it's a whirlwind around here, guys. Sorry. Anyways, so her cousin put the house on the market around the same time. And the cutest little house her cousin has. I just love it. It's so charming. And when I saw the pictures online, I was like, oh my gosh, they didn't really stage. They kind of tried to, but they didn't do a lot of things. And it's been sitting for 2 or 3 weeks. And you're talking the same market conditions, the same pricing strategy, but that presentation is just so key. So when I talk with you about the 7 items a seller needs to do to get their house ready for market, these are so important. And but before I tell you them, the other thing I wanted to tell you, the other story, I always talk about the 3 P's. I think I need a 4th P, and that is perseverance. Because we just sold a farm that we've been working with the seller for 4 years. Now, we had a contract and it fell through, and then she took a little time off, my seller, to retire. But it was a 4-year process, and there was a lot of ups and downs and turnarounds. But again, my seller did all the right things. We got it done, and we got well over asking price for this property, for this farm. And it was just, in the end, everything worked out perfectly. So anyways, I had to share that story with you. So the 7 items a seller needs to do, top 7. First and foremost, declutter and store away your items. Now, if you have a 2-car garage, you can use one bay of the garage. We do like people to be able to see the garage and see that they can fit cars in the garage. But if you don't have any other storage options, you can do the garage. You can do a storage room in your basement if you have one. If not, you need to get a storage unit. So declutter, declutter, declutter is the number one thing you can do. Now, I have had clients declutter too much. So again, that is why a realtor and their stager is instrumental with those decisions. Now, paint. Paint is your biggest bang for your buck. And I cannot emphasize that enough. Giving it a fresh coat of paint is so key. Now, flooring. Flooring gets a little tricky because, I'm all about trying to be resourceful with people's funds. But again, if you want to get top dollar and sell your home in the shortest amount of time, these 7 keys are really going to be instrumental in helping you do that. Flooring, get the carpets cleaned, right? Or they may need to be replaced. Refinish the hardwoods if you've got dog scratches everywhere or furniture marks, scratches everywhere. Refinishing your hardwood is also really good. So flooring is definitely important. Or vinyl. If you have vinyl in the laundry room and it's all mucked up, replace the vinyl. Vinyl is very inexpensive. So flooring is important. Lighting in your entry, in your kitchen, your chandeliers, your bathrooms. I mean, if you have rusty brass, marked up, dated lighting fixtures, you can get lighting very reasonably, and depending on what's in trend, whether it's oil red bronze or brushed nickel, or now we're back to aged brass, but it's a certain looking brass, these, you could just update your home real quick with lighting. Countertops. Now that's another big expense like flooring. But again, there's some tips and tricks to the trade. You can, with different types of countertops, some products look like granite, that they're not granite, but they give it a real refresh. So there's a lot you can do with countertops to kind of not have to go Mac Daddy. It's so funny, a client told me the other night at our gathering that now they always say Mac Daddy because I always say that. Anyways, countertops. Curb appeal is so important. You have to make sure your front door hardware is clean, neat, replaced, new is best. Your post lamp, no rust or, fadiness, fresh glass. Your fence should be in excellent condition, no wobbling. And your, of course, fresh mulch and trimmed shrubs are all really good things you can do that can be pretty inexpensive to give a quick curb appeal. And the last one is clean. Clean. Deep clean the appliances. Make sure you look up to your vents. They need to be cleaned. Cleaning your HVAC so that if you have a home inspection, that's already been done. The garage is clean. Again, your front entry, make sure there's no cobwebs. A lot of people enter their door through the garage and they forget, that people are going to be coming through the front door. Make sure all of that is nice and neat and tidy. Every little, corner of the house, you don't want dust bunnies. You don't want, grease stains on your stove. And so clean. So that's it. That's 7 top items that a seller can do that can really make the difference in presentation. And as I said, in order to have the most positive selling experience, you do need all the 3 Ps, and that presentation is so key. All right? So I hope everyone's doing well. Thanks for joining me, and thanks for joining me at my Rose event this week. And I will see you on Tuesday for From the Heart of Our Home, my kitchen. And then I'll see you next week at Postscript Saturday. We have a lot going on here at Love to List, and I'm just really grateful to everybody that continues to support us and refer us and trust us. It really means a lot. You are the heart of our business. So everyone, until I see you next time, thumbs up, lots of love, and keep smiling. And now I'm gonna go check on this demo we have going on. So everyone have a great day.